Woo! Nappy, or should I say pretty hair, don't care. Dizzy damn hair. Yo, it is a privilege to be in front of this lens. Whoever you are, wherever you are in the world, please make it count. Do not go crazy. So, yeah, usually y'all see me on the treadmill, but for the subject I'm about to talk about in a minute, um, I had to take a seat for it because I had to get a little extra focus. But yeah, first off, for anybody who's watching this, first off, thank you. And what you got to know is, like, you might see me throw like my first few videos like more on some motivational shit, like just like some real like I just said, deep motivational, positive energy type stuff. And but it's never like really scripted. Like, I mean, it's premeditated, but it's not scripted. Like, it could be a thought, like after I get out the gym or after I get done with the uploading the video to Instagram or YouTube. Like, I can have like a thought of like what I want to talk about, like a really solid idea in my head, like what I want to throw out there and stuff. And like, if it feels right, if it feels organic enough, and if I feel passionate enough about it, like, I'll get on here and, speak on and upload the video. But subject for the day is, let me tell you how I got to the subject. So shout out to Jessica X. She was on her live talking to a guy, I think his name was Face and LMS or some shit like that. I think they're from London. Hey, if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I think like they're British. So yeah, they were talking about women, men, incels. And what I'm not here to do is like be a dating coach or just talk about female nature and all of that stuff. Like, we got a lot of channels for that. Shout out to Steph is Cold, MJ, Get Right Fit, fucking AMS, Alpha Male Strategies, and many, many more that's out there. Like, I'm not here for that. Like, I said, if I'm passionate enough about something, I'm going to speak on it. But they were talking about Jessica X and, Face and LMS were talking about incels. And if you don't know what an incel is, if I could break it down as short as possible, it's pretty much incel is a guy who pretty much is like below average when it comes to looks or confidence or and stuff, like when it comes to talking to girls. And he's actually like tried to work on himself and do all the necessary shit to actually get attention from women and try to talk to women, but it's just not working for him just because of whatever flaw he has. So he's decided just to say fuck it, fuck women altogether. That's pretty much what an incel is. Like, you taking chance after chance talking to women and getting shot down because of a birth defect, flaw, or whatever the case may be. Or he's surrounded by, like, a lot of, if you want to do rates, like 6 to 10 rated men and just doesn't get his chance. So that's what an incel is. But they were talking about incels. One thing that struck me was they have this thing, I guess, called femcels, which is the female version of an incel, what I just explained. So think about everything I just explained about incels and put femcels. It having to do with women. So think about that for a second. Let me say what I'm about to say. Women, love y'all to death. Beautiful creation in this world besides, everything else, created in life and in the world. Is one of the most beautiful creations in the world. But check this out. There are, not all, but a good handful of women that can't stand the fact that they can't do everything or really anything that a man can do. Women can't be men. Y'all cannot be us. Okay? That's just reality. And there are, just like I said, there are a handful of women who can't accept that reality for whatever fucking reason. There are a handful of women, if not more, underrated women who can accept their position as a woman. Shout out to Queen Danica Marie. Okay, beautiful, strong, black woman, intelligent. Go check her out if you haven't. But yeah, beautiful, strong, intelligent black woman out here. Really speaking the truth. But as strong as she is strong as far as knowing her position as a woman. And I'm saying that in the least insulting way ever. Like, she has a husband and all. Shout out to Eric Bell. Like, she's as strong as she is. She knows her as a woman that she's not strong enough to fill the shoes of a man, and she accepts that. That's the difference. But there are a handful of women who just can't accept that y'all can't do everything a man can do. Yes, we could work. We could in the workforce. We could work in the same places. We could do some of the same things. But let me just put it to you like there's a reason why it's against the law for a man to hit a woman. And I'm not trying to go into no domestic shit and saying like that we need to fight or nothing like that. But I'm saying there's a reason for that. Like you can stand next to the man at in the gym and lift the same type of weights, run the same type of miles, punch the same punching bag over and over again. But the reason that it is against the law to hit a woman is because it don't matter how many weights you lift, it don't matter how much you think you can take. Like one solid motherfucking jab to your frail ass chin, you can be severely hurt. You might die from brain damage. I'm saying that to say that by nature, not by law, not no scientific fact that just like popped out of nowhere, that by nature and common fucking sense, you are not stronger than a man. Mentally, maybe a little more, because y'all have to take a lot of, but y'all, not even, matter of fact, not even mentally. I can't even say that, not even mentally. Just for a day, if you're able to really step inside of a man's shoes and get treated like a man, y'all say y'all want to get treated like, or not treated like a man, but y'all could do anything a man can do. Like y'all can't even take mentally or physically like a lot of the shit that men have to go through on a daily basis. And half the battle is dealing with women. Like I said, I'm letting this out organically. Like I feel like I'm a little bit all over the place when I'm talking about this, but like, bro, the whole femcel thing is like, you can be the most below average woman in the world. You could be, you can have a face full of acne, one titty, one leg chopped off, and you could still get on social media, whether it's Tinder, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Oh, and then we have OnlyFans. You can have a half-handicapped, slobbing out the mouth woman get on OnlyFans and somebody's going to find her attractive and pay her. Men don't have that. Y'all have the power as far as like y'all looks and y'all attraction. There's no an attraction that a man has to a woman, like, it is very fucking strong. That's where y'all win at. But no, y'all gotta try to come to our world and try to insert y'all little ass feet in these big shoes, and y'all ain't able to handle it. Or y'all act like y'all able to handle it, but when the real shit hits you in your motherfucking chest, I'm a woman, you tuck your tail in the motherfucking corner. Man, come on. Come on, man. Do you know? Let me just tell you a personal thing about me. Do you know when y'all remember the lingerie NFL shit, the lingerie football shit? I didn't watch one game because I thought the shit was corny. And why you don't hear about it or see it now is because, you have women with shoulder pads, helmets, and cleats, and a bra and panty on. Eventually, people stop giving a fuck. We're going to turn this off, and we're going to go put some money on Tom Brady. Jimmy Garoppolo. Shout out to the 49ers. It's my team. Brett Favre. We want to see Terrell Owens and them catch. Well, we want to see a nigga get cracked on the field. We don't want to see a woman nigga running 40 miles an hour and hit a collision. Like, yeah, it might be impressive for a second, but eventually people stop giving a fuck. We want to see the real shit. We want to see the people who were built to do this thing do this. Why do you think the WNBA is so fucking boring? Y'all are not stronger than us, not faster than us. Y'all can't jump higher than us. Y'all can't dunk. Sorry for yelling. That's it. It's passion. But overall, man, what y'all need to do, y'all need to accept the position y'all are in as women. Accept the position y'all are in. I know as human beings, period, like, life is hard for all of us in certain ways. But when it comes to male versus female, Y'all dominate when it comes to attention and attraction and all of that shit. Y'all get everything. A man can stand outside right now on the corner begging for money and crying, saying his life is fucked up. 9 times out of 10, nobody's gonna get that motherfucker a dime. Nobody's gonna care. But if a woman stands outside crying, saying my life is fucked up, my house is burnt down, me and my kids have nowhere to stay, 10 times out of 10, somebody's either gonna give you some money or play Captain Save-A-Ho and say, come on, baby, get in the back of my 2020 convertible. I'll swoop you off your feet. I'll take you home. That won't happen for men. Y'all get everything and act like y'all got nothing. Chill. Nappy hair, don't care, or pretty hair, should I say. Dizzy damn hair. Yo, it is a privilege. Always a privilege to be in front of this lens. Please, make it count and do not go crazy like I kind of just did. All right, out.